right, so here she is, one of the more prolific kickboxers to cross into the UFC in some time. She might kick harder than you.
Oh, yeah, she does kick so hard. I mean, you look at the videos. The videos are all out there. And you watch this young lady landing these brutal leg kicks on the bag, landing the high kicks, the body kicks. It's unreal to watch someone of this stature able to land and be as physical as she is. She's so aggressive in her approach. She's so comfortable in such tight confines that her opponents usually panic because they can't understand, as we can't, how she can be okay when she's under duress as she is.
I asked her to kick me in the leg at our fighter meeting on Thursday, and as you see, I'm still limping. So she packs some power, and her opponent better be ready for her here tonight. All right, well, here she is, folks. She's got a resume that is as good as it gets. North of 20 consecutive wins for the UFC strawweight queen, Zhang Weili. And what else can you say about her first title defense against Joanna Jędrzejczyk, other than the fact that it was maybe the greatest fight in UFC history? It will eventually be in the UFC Hall of Fame. And Zhang Weili was the rightful winner that night. Certainly had her power on full display, but a lot of skill and technical acumen as well. It is going to take a huge effort for anyone else at 115 pounds to dethrone the UFC's first Chinese champion. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, so round one is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division. That would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's going to allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent. Dig and kick.
Weili gets in the clinch.
Nice shot to the body.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, she blocks the punch. Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, active striker.
And now she counters with a right hook to the head.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door, because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter, because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hips, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big ground strikes. Take your time, find your submission. She needs to do that. Punch, punch, punch. When her opponent gets desperate, latch onto an arm, go and attack that arm bar.
Try to establish that jab. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great punch. Big body kick lands. Big body kick lands under the elbow.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Stuffs the takedown without issue. Just out of range with that left hook.
Head kick.
And there she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard, or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line, because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right to your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank.
And she misses with the left punch there. And potentially a critical takedown here. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. Weili going for the body, missed with that kick.
Good punch lands. What a tricky head kick.
25 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. Well, she's got the longer reach, no problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there.
Nice stick with the right hand. Again, in the clinch.
1 minute to go.
One of the most important strikes in the clinch is this big body shot. Big kick.
Oh, now she's got that tie clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming. Oh, she's got as good a tie clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the tie plum here.
She got the tie clinch because she's so well-versed in going and securing that position. Great job.
All right, looks like she is entering for another takedown here. She is, and she's able to secure it once again.
She was able to get it again. I don't know how to explain to this fighter, to her opponent, how to stop it, because she's making it look so easy every time she attacks the takedown.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
Nice workout there. Take a deep breath and relax. You really pushed the pace last round. That's why you won. This next round, we got to push it even more.
All right, let us now get you some highlights. Man, her body kicks were on point in that previous round.
She got to do exactly what she wanted. She said to us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, I am going to kick her in the body until her hands start to drop, then I'm going to go over the top. First phase of her plan is complete. Can she find the head kick to end the night?
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy, really a sight to behold.
I don't know why it would change. I don't think that her opponent has received the advice that she needs to make the necessary adjustments. She will go out there and start doing the same exact thing, which will in turn put her right back on the receiving end of those nasty kicks.
Nice hammer fist. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. This is a terrible position. Attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Well, she connects with a right hand. She loves that right hand, and why not?
It's her best punch, and if her opponent doesn't change something, she's gonna go to sleep.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Nice punch by Zhang. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Another clinch position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Nice stick with the right hand. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
So 63 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands punch over the top.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done that over and over again. Every time she throws it, it's landed.
Well, she's not slowing down. She has already landed a ton of significant strikes, and you got to think her coaches are going to be absolutely thrilled with this. Best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Boom! Big jab.
Weili gets hit by that kick to the body. Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far, so good for her here in this round. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Good stick.
And they separate.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Huge connection fire there.
Massive shot, land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
What a round. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
All right, next round is now underway. Didn't love that previous round. Both women had some moments, but not necessarily the back and forth high-level action that we expect.
It was very slow. Both of them were very, very tentative in their approach. Who is going to make that determination that this is my fight? Somebody has to take the lead going into the next round. Beautiful punch.
And just misses with that big right hand.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Zhang's back in half guard. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job, Hot. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Weili ground and pound from half guard. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, getting late in the fight, this should be good. It's been all action thus far, and we will see which woman steps up.
These women have laid it all out on the line. They have sustained this pace the entire time. Who is going to be able to finish the job?
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Get yourself to the side. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. Trying to set up a submission now.
An attacking armbar. There it is. Now she's in trouble.
And there it is!
It's over. It's over. Woo!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a